Dear students, welcome back. So today in this class, we will discuss few questions from the topic graphs. So I have already made a graph here for you. Now in this graph, on the x-axis we have number of match. We are talking about cricket match. So number of match, first match, second match, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, 8 matches, number of match, and this is runs scored. Okay, runs scored. So on x-axis, 1 centimeter is equivalent to 1 match. On y-axis, 1 centimeter is equivalent to 10 runs. 10 run, 20 run, 30 run, 40 run, 50 run. Clear? Now if you observe carefully, there are two graphs. So actually the two graphs are for two different batsmen. This is for batsman A. The continuous line graph is for batsman A, and this broken line graph is for batsman B. I repeat, the continuous line graph is for batsman A and the broken line graph is for batsman B. Now there are few questions based on the graphs and you have to answer them by seeing the graph. The first part of the question says, what information is given by the two axes? That is, what information is given by the x-axis and the y-axis. So x-axis, I have already told you, number of match, and y-axis, runs scored. Number of match and runs scored. Okay. Now, second part of the question says, in which match did the two batsmen score equal number of runs? If you see the graph, there is only one match, that is the match number 8. Both the batsmen scored equal runs. Okay, so you can see batsman A have scored 40 runs in match 8 and batsman B also scored 40 runs in match 8. So your answer will be match number 8, and you can write both A and B scored 40 runs each. Both A and B scored 40 runs each in match 8. Now, what about the third part? Now, the third part of the question is, in which test did batsman A score the least number of runs? If you see batsman A, first match 15, second match 35, third match 30, fourth match 35, fifth match 40, sixth match 30, seventh match it is 5, and that is the lowest you can see. So the batsman A has scored lowest runs in seventh match, and that is 5 runs. So the question was, in which match did in which test or in which match did batsman A score the least number of runs? So your answer will be match 7. Match number 7. Okay, batsman A scored only 5 runs. Okay, batsman A scored only 5 runs. Now, next part, that is the fourth part. They are asking whose average performance is better. Whose average performance is better. Now, you see, if we talk about A, now we will calculate average performance C of A. Average runs of A. Now first you add 15 plus 35 is 50, 50 plus 30 is 80, 80 plus 35 is 115, 115 plus 40 is 155, 155 plus 30 is 185, 185 plus 5 is 190, 190 plus 40 is 230. So 230 upon 8. 230 upon 8 will be 28.75. So you can see average runs of A is 28.75. Now we will find out the average runs of B. Now we will find the average runs of B. Now again you have to add 40 plus 50, 90, 90 plus 20, 110, 110 plus 25 will be 135, 135 plus 45 is 180, 180 plus 35, 215, 215 plus 30, 245, 245 plus 40 will be 285. The total is coming out to be 285 upon 8. So 285 divided by 8. When you divide 285 by 8, so you can see the average runs of B is 35.625. Whereas average runs of A is 28.75. So the better performer is B. B is the better performer. Okay. Average performance is better for B. Average performance of B is better. Okay. The average performance of B is better. And then one more part is there. What is the batsman B's highest score? Batsman B's highest score is 50. You can see batsman B's highest score is 50. So I will write down the answer here. Highest, that is actually the fifth part. Highest score of B will be 50. And now they are saying and how much more is it than the batsman A's highest score? And what is the highest score of A? You see, the highest score of A is 40. Highest score of A is 40. Highest score of A will be 40. Now it is very clear that highest score of B is 50 and highest score of A is 40. So it is 10 more. The highest score of A and B is 10 more than highest score of A. Clear? That is the question. Now, Now we will do one more question. So we will make one more graph. Okay. Okay. On the y-axis, it is the velocity in kilometer per hour. 10, 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. That is the velocity. That is the velocity per hour, in kilometer per hour, or the speed you can say. Okay, and on the x-axis, it is the time. 7 a.m. Then 7:15, then 7:30, then 7:45, then 8, then 8:15, 8:30, 8:45 and 9. So they have given the graph, they have made the graph for two cars. Now for the first car, that is car A, at 7 a.m. the speed was 45. Then this is for car A. So if we join the dots, we'll get the graph like this. So this is the continuous line is for car A. This is for car A. Continuous line is for car A, and the broken line is for car B. Now I am going to make the graph for that only. So if we join them, the graph will be like this. This broken line is for car B. Now the first part of the question. What is the difference in the initial velocities of car A and car B? The difference, this is 30, that is 45. So 45 minus 30, that is 15 km per hour. The answer is 15 km per hour. Clear? Next. At what time is the velocity of car A maximum? Car A. At what time the velocity of car A is maximum? It is at 8:15. 8:15 am. The speed of car A is maximum, and that is 70 km per hour. 70 km per hour. Now, third part. What is car A's minimum velocity? Car A's minimum velocity. See, 45, 50, 60, 40, 60, 70, 30, then increasing. So 30 km per hour is the minimum. 30 km per hour. The minimum speed of car A is 30 km per hour. Now the next, fourth part. What is the difference in the velocity of car B at 7 am and 9 am? 7 am and 9 am. So car B, the speed at 7 am is 30 and at 9 am it is 60. So the difference will be 60 minus 30, that is 30 km per hour. 30 km per hour. Okay? Because the speed of car B at 7 am is 30 km per hour and at 9 am it is 60 km per hour. So the difference will be 60 minus 30, that is 30 km per hour. And then the last part, for how long does car B move at constant speed? Car B moved from 8 to 8:15, 15 minutes at constant speed. You can see the graph is straight. Means the car velocity was neither increasing nor decreasing, so it was moving with constant speed. So from 8 to 8:15, from 8 am to 8:15 am, that means it is 15 minutes. For 15 minutes, car B moved with constant speed. So I hope the questions that I explained today is clear. So in the next class, we will continue with few more questions from this topic, graph. Thank you.